Hello, this is levelling the AirCon unit project with me and Peter, and the day is 26th of July 2021.
27th.
It's the 26th of July 2021. In the back here, if Peter could waggle the rod, please. Could you waggle the rod, please?
Sure, it's 26.
That's what I said.
Oh, got my leverage on it.
So that rod is at the moment underneath the slab, and I'll show you the slab now. Move, Pete, so I can show you the. Oh. So this here slab has moved from the horizontal. It was nice and level like that one, but now it has sunk because it's only supported on these ridiculous soft materials which you can even put your fingernail into. And I'm thinking of raising the slab and the AirCon in one go and putting something in there to wedge it higher.
Dad doing his first YouTube how-to guide using his camera.
Are you going to shush, or am I going to?
The main problem for today's issue, and it is now wonky, and we are trying to adjust that with some leveraging, as you can see here. And the plan is to jack it up and then install some of these pieces of brick on the left.
This is lever short one in place, ready to lever on the timber that's under the concrete and on this piece of rock, and that's the front one, which is pivoted on that rock and is a good 2 meters
demo?
long. No, we don't want a demo.
As you can see a demo.
Thank you.
See, it's
Okay, so job's done. So we levered, with me and my two sons, we levered this side slightly with only the shorter rod, and this side with the longer one, which is about 2 meters, and used that piece of hardwood timber underneath the concrete slab. And now we've put these two pavers, one there and one there, underneath the original concrete slab, and they're sitting on the breeze block stuff, which is really rubbish, but at least it stayed put. And now we've got an amazing level. The level is practically as good as I'm going to get, and the pipes going into the conduit-y thing are, I think, back to where they were when the house was built. And so all these pipes are still flexible. So job all done, and the actual job of doing it took literally 2 minutes. You can see the level of the AirCon now is practically parallel with the line of the mortar, and if you look at the spirit level, it's not quite level, but very nearly, only a few millimeters out of it. Now this right hand end of the AirCon has got the compressor in it, and it's really heavy, and originally it was basically supported on that slab of concrete, which was just placed on the ground, this layer here, and obviously the ground wasn't compacted, so it sank. So as part of the repair, you can see here what I've built there is a layer of new concrete which I've put underneath the existing one, and it's resting on top of 2 bricks which are in the ground underneath there. So as well as having the new support right at that end with the bricks we put underneath here, there's now bricks underneath this new concrete, so spreading the load much more than it was, and hopefully there won't be any more sinking. At the other end there's no need for any change because that didn't sink and there's no weight on that end of the compressor.